Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Okay, it's a rainy day out here, but today is the first day of getting back on track. You know, sometimes in life you end up having time to do stuff, but you don't have the money. Sometimes you have the money to do stuff, but you don't have the time. Well, this 4 years ago was actually gifted to me from the city of Waynesboro. And we went in and we started doing some work and stuff on there. Person I had that was going to help me finance this, it fell through. And we went through and we shored up the house, did some of the demo and the cleaning up and restoring it. A little bit of background, this house was built in 1820 originally as a school. The back section of it was actually an addition that put onto it and so on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking the old videos. I had another channel that originally I ended up posting. I had about 10 videos of the work that we were doing on this channel, and we're going to go through and we're going to look at those things, and that way we'll get you up to speed. Now, a lot of people have been saying, you know, what's been going on with the red brick house? I want to see you work on it and things like that. So we're going to relaunch building on this. It's 200 years old. It's time now to get this thing together. Let's make something positive out of 2020. And with people saying they'd like to donate, they'd like to be part of it, I'm going to start a GoFundMe starting today, that if you want to help with getting this together, what I can guarantee you is if you like this old house and you like seeing construction work, well, we're going to be, every day that we work here, we'll be live streaming, we'll be doing videos, so that way you can keep up and follow along with what's going on here with the red brick house. Now, this is a clip of what happened the very first day that it was turned over to me. And you can see as we get through some of the changes that already happened. This first video you'll see is actually boarded up, and you can see now that I've actually rebuilt the sashes that go in here. Hey, how you doing? Sure. And behind me is the famous red brick house built in 1820, one of the oldest masonry schools still left in this country. And in a few hours, this thing and all of its headaches are going to be mine. And we're going to try and restore this as much as possible and make it a great commercial space. I'm Mark Holmes, and I hope you follow along as we rebuild the red brick house. And here we go, inside of the red brick house to take a look. Now keep in mind that we have a whole lot of work to do. Now you see, that's where all of our major damage is as far as the foundation and brick goes. And when they built the houses like this, they didn't put any drywall or anything. They just parged the walls. So we'll have to go through and rip all this out and reparge the walls. And here's one of our 4 fireplaces that was bricked up. Have one of our old windows here with the window weights, 2/2. Plaster coming off the ceiling, but that's okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to take all this plaster out of here and the wood lath, and we're going to end up running new electrical and plumbing in here. So, believe it or not, this was once a school for kids. Now check this out. This is one of the things I truly love. I believe that's antique heart pine. It's tongue and grooved and was put in here in 1820 with the floor. And look how wide those boards are. They're going to be absolutely beautiful once we take that off. And we have a little closet over there. And here we go with another one of the original rooms of the house. And of course, they had another fireplace in here. And again, we'll end up taking the plaster and the lath off. Hopefully we can save some of the doors. And here we go with part of the addition, which had a bathroom that will be definitely redone, but at least there's a lot of space in there. And then we have another room out the back here, or closet out the back. Love the old clawed-foot bathtub. Now I think this room right here was originally a porch, and they turned it into a kitchen. That's why we have the step down. Now all of this porch that's on the outside over there, that's definitely got to come off because it's falling to the ground, and gotta love having a door going to nowhere. And then this swings back around into the main room of the house. And again, another one of our fireplace. Gotta love these tall windows. And I can't wait to get these ceilings and stuff cleaned off and get everything back to normal. And I love the staircase. Beautiful, beautiful staircase. Nice solid look. Go upstairs. These steps, my 250 pounds on them, still nice and solid. Hallways, of course, because people were small back then, a little on the narrow side. And another one of our 2/2 windows. We actually might be able to save those. And another one of the rooms with another fireplace. Again, we'll go through, pull out all the plaster and lath. Our 2/2 windows. Another fireplace that was bricked up. And this was, of course, the addition that was put on around the 1900s. And again, we'll rip off the plaster and lath. Take care of our ceiling joists. Probably put a new metal roof over on that section. And we have this great big closet over here. And then it wraps right on back around. So believe it or not, I know this looks terrible, but I've actually had worse places. Oh, there's one more room on this side. And I just absolutely love this fireplace. So we're going to open this up. This could become some nice little offices in here for someone. And can't wait. Is that a Dallas Cowboys uniform? Definitely looks like one to me. Now I know this house was destined to be mine. Wow. So there you have it, friends. A look inside of our house. And I tell you, you don't see this. This was the old electrical wiring. That's how they did it. One would have been the hot and the other been the neutral. That's kind of neat. Carrying from downstairs up here to the attic. Wow. So friends, we've got ourselves a project to do. Hope you guys will enjoy following along as we restore this old schoolhouse. I'm Mark Holmes. Okay, thanks for watching. One thing that has bothered me from the first time I saw this place was this damn satellite dish. I've seen paintings that have been done that still have this satellite dish in it. So the first thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna cut this thing down right now. Say goodbye. Work has officially begun on the red brick house.
Lord, there's a red house over yonder, baby.
You guys imagine 200 years ago. You see this? Look at that. 200 years ago, that was cut and flattened out by hand, okay? You see all this hardwood flooring up, antique heart pine flooring up here, various widths. You see the saw cuts and stuff on here. All this stuff was literally done by hand. I dare you, I challenge you to find something that'll last now 200 years. I got a lot of work to do on this thing, but I got to tell you that this will be a labor of love, and I can't wait to get back down here and get working on it. It's going to be some rough days ahead, but when it's done, it's going to be great. Okay, so sorry. I hope you enjoyed that video of what's going on in here. We're actually waiting for the structural engineer to get here because the first step we have to do is now we've got to get a permit so that we can start taking care of the floor structure underneath of it. And I can't wait to actually get started. This will be a joy because I'll be working with Michael Anthony, restoring some history. So here's the link here for the GoFundMe. If you want to be part of it, that's great. If not, you can follow along and, cheering us on will definitely help. And in a sign in the times, this lady just kind of stopped over here and They actually have meals that they're donating and stuff. They had some extra ones that said, you know, anybody that needs a meal right now and things, and gave us this 7 ways to protect yourself from corona. One of them being wear a mask. All right, let's get started.